cigars lit. 360 degrees in rotation. Bullshit, king shit.
I don't know how this whole thing goes.
So we rolling? Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, I think I am, man.
I don't know. Now I'm starting to sweat. Why you have to say it like that? Real.
Yeah.
You were looking at that.
All right. This is the Society X podcast. I am your host, Rashod Harris. Today we got a great episode. Since last week we had a episode with all fellas talking a lot of bullshit. We're gonna try to bring this down a little bit. Talk some real shit. So today we got two couples in here. Two, I guess you could throw it out there, unmarried couples.
Well, that's
what it is.
That's what we are.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Motherfuckers are sinning right now.
We got. Why you like you on guard right now? Like you?
I'm just waiting, man, for the question, bro. I already know.
I'm gonna write down here. He was like, "You better not fucking embarrass me." I was like, "What?"
Put that JC shit. Don't embarrass me. don't embarrass me.
All right, so let me introduce y'all. Got my man Aaron. I was working with for like 8 years.
What up?
His
What up?
girlfriend Cass.
Hi.
She's never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
No, go ahead.
You can't
Rashod.
lead in with that.
Yeah, go ahead, Rashod.
She's a phlebotomist.
I'm not a fucking
You are a
phlebotomist. Say it
phlebotomist.
again.
You are a
I'm not a
phlebotomist.
fucking phlebotomist. I don't draw blood.
What do you do?
I'm a surgical assistant.
Phlebotomist.
I take out teeth and correct people's jaws and put in implants and shit like that. I don't. Where the fuck does any of that say I draw blood from people's arms?
Doing the ITT tech.
Oh shit. You know what, Rashod? Don't start off this interview because you got two other people sitting in this room
That's
right
cool.
now.
That's cool. We're gonna get into it. And then we also got
I don't know goddamn ITT Tech. I had the goddamn GI Bill. I went to a real school.
also got a friend of the
Fucking
show,
play
friend
me.
of mine, Sunshine and Bo.
Hey, my boo.
So before we get to our first question, how long have y'all been together?
What it be 2 years this month?
Next month.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Next month.
You close, baby. You got it.
All right. High five.
You close. You
I'm
close.
gonna let him answer that.
Oh shit.
Oh, no. Oh, you in some change?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And you got talking to the mic, brother.
Oh, you in some change.
The some change part just covered him from all aspects.
I'm bad with stuff
It
like
covered you at least for 11 months.
that. I'm bad with dates and stuff.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, have y'all listened to this podcast before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
were
okay.
actually on a trip down to Charlotte and we listened.
Oh, okay. What episode was that?
The threesome one.
Oh, that was a great episode.
It was a great episode.
Yeah,
It was real.
very real. Might have to ask one of those questions up here. So,
Start sweating already.
the first segment on this show is called.
Shit, I'm fucking.
So, since none of y'all have been up here before, I guess we can start with Cass. What's the story on how you lost your virginity?
Oh, sorry, I lost my virginity. I was 13.
Popping.
Yeah, I was getting it in. My parents are white. What do you want from me?
But you're full
Dominican.
Puerto Rican.
Okay, Rashod, don't start this off like this.
Oh, my bad.
I was 13, dating some dude.
He was like 23.
No, we were the same age. This is no like R. Kelly shit. Okay,
Okay.
I was never trapped in nobody's house.
Some kid shit.
Yeah, just on some kid shit. My house. My mom was at work. You know,
Got
you
it
got it in.
poppin'.
You know, you got it in between that little window of them not being home.
Like 3 to 4:30.
Yeah.
I got you.
And it was terrible. All right.
How long did it last?
Lasted fucking forever. It was awful.
Oh, wow.
It was terrible. It was so long ago. Oh my god, it was terrible.
Okay.
Jesus.
Aaron?
I was 14. It's like one of those 3 to 5 days after school. Had a favorite movie. Eddie Murphy Raw.
Talking to the mic, please.
Chick invited me over. I brought over the Eddie Murphy Raw movie.
I thought you said you smashed raw.
No.
Oh, okay.
That was the second time. That was the second time. Yeah.
Niggas living dangerously.
Yeah. I brought over Eddie Murphy Raw. It was like like bring over a movie. It was like a Netflix and chill, but it was like when you
In the middle of the day?
It was
It was before Netflix.
It was before Netflix. like nigga, I had a VHS tape, yo.
That's real.
Like that's how, you know what I'm saying? It
That's
was
like
like
VHS
it was
and
like
chill.
Rewind them
it
shit.
was like yeah. It was like
And as soon as the fucking tape pops out, you gotta roll it all the way back. That's just a pain in the
And
ass.
it was like, come over with, was watching a movie. I was like, all right, so I brought Eddie Murphy.
Hold
Raw.
up, but this was in the middle of the day though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You had to get in the middle of the day, Rashad. When
Yeah,
else?
I think
I mean,
everybody-
Like, nigga,
I mean, we couldn't fucking go get a
we have
hotel.
I'm
parents.
talking about watching movies in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
How else you supposed to pop it off?
First off, I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay.
I didn't know I was gonna get some. It
That
was like
the code for
yeah.
I want to fuck, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
like back then I didn't know. Like now I know. Like, hey, this about to be on and popping. Back then it was. She about to enjoy this VHS tape. Like she would enjoy this movie, yo.
Ooh, she's gonna be so excited to see Eddie Murphy.
I've been watching shit my whole life. She gonna love this shit. Like she ain't watching not one fucking minute of this shit. Like I was watching like, yo, this shit funny, yo.
She was trying
And she was just like,
100.
so
You gonna do that?
you gonna try something right? Like I didn't know what I was doing. I was just
You
putting
was up there rubbing the thigh
yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah. No, it was like what was that shit? Ricky Bobby was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with my hands right now. Like, it was like that and shit, yo. It was this shit. Like it was good, but it was terrible. Like it was good because I was doing the shit, but like in hindsight, like I look back, it was like I was actually done long before I stopped stroking and shit. Like I was just going. It was
It was bad.
yeah, it was bad.
Okay. Sunshine.
I don't know. It was different. I know it was Martin Luther King birthday. I do remember that.
Doing it for the culture, huh?
Doing it for the culture.
Non-violence.
Peace, my black sister. That's how you do
It was a long-term boyfriend that I had. And it was just that day. It was one of them days that we had sex in his house. We stayed in Mission College, so we were up and downstairs. So we went downstairs and he cooked me breakfast. And he was like, let's do breakfast
Hold on.
in
How old were
bed.
you?
Don't do that, Rashad.
She was in college.
No.
No, she said she lived out Mission
Mission
College.
Oh,
Mission
That's the
College.
neighborhood.
It's in the
I thought
neighborhood.
you
It's
said,
in
like,
Norfolk.
Like you were in hot. I said you go,
No.
because
Mm-mm. I was
You was
a
I was
teenager.
8, and I'm a baby.
My babies might be
Okay.
watching. I was
Still
a
got my hair,
teenager,
though.
so I can't say my age because kids, you wait till you're married.
I'm like,
But we ain't married.
Fuck, this about to be a whole contradiction.
Yeah.
But mama, you
I mean-
said.
Tell them they can't listen to this shit. That's what it is.
He cooked me breakfast, and it was very romantic. Then he gave me a bath, and then he laid me out, and I got oral for the first time. He gave me, and then once we got to do it,
that nigga sound like
cool as a bitch.
that's a
I'm
smooth
like,
shit.
really,
yeah?
you're treating this story like,
it was really romantic.
But, that was your boyfriend you said, though.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That makes sense.
But this is still some smooth shit though. Like,
So I mean, but once we started to do it, he told me close my eyes. So he went very, very slow, and then when I opened my eyes,
He was uncircumcised.
the bed was bloody. I freaked out. So it was blood everywhere, and I freaked out. I started crying. I ran upstairs. But this is the thing that got me in trouble. The one thing I remember about losing my virginity, I wrote it in my diary, and I was in school, and I took it to school, and we used to have like the little composition notebooks where you write your stuff in. I left it in school underneath my desk. My teacher read it. The principal came to my house, so I'm outside playing, and the principal pulls up, and I'm like, oh, the principal here, and I'm like, why is she here? And she's like, well, we want to deliver a reward because you've gotten straight A's, and I was like, oh, I'm about to get some stuff. Boy, my mama called me in, shut that door, and wore me out. Yeah, so
hold on. Why would your principal come to school over that?
she can't, because I was a nerdy kid in school, so it was like Sunshine.
Principal snitched on you.
Yeah.
fuck.
They were concerned.
Yeah, she lied though about like why she was there.
He was much older than I was. How about that?
That's why.
Maybe
That's
that's
why.
what.
That's why he
I
made.
had an R. Kelly trapped in the closet.
okay,
That's
girl.
why he made. That's
I'm
why.
like, okay.
That's why the nigga was
Dots
smooth.
not connected,
Ain't nobody in
right.
high school, you know what I'm saying, like rubbing baby oil and making breakfast. Yo. That's,
Yeah. That
He
nigga on
wasn't-
13.
Yeah.
No, he was 19 or 20.
That's about normal in life, isn't it? No,
Yeah.
happen.
You were how old?
I didn't, you know.
I was 16.
What's up?
Maybe.
That happened.
Hold on,
I
hold
mean,
on.
I wouldn't do, but that happened.
I wouldn't do that, but that
My
happens, yo.
man ain't
Yeah.
drunk. I'm sorry. I just
Yeah.
like,
So
all right.
that's what I remember about my.
Hold
those
on,
are
but did you
my
put like the nigga age? Like such and such. He's
I-
20.
No, I think the way I
Yes.
described him,
His zodiac
I mean,
sign.
what probably gave it away because I talked about the cooking and the bathing and all of that. They probably thought it was an older. Maybe that is
Oh, you
what
put like
gave
all
it
the
away.
details.
I put all the details
I mean,
in it
it
because I
was
used to
gotta be,
write.
but-
I used
Yeah.
to write everything down. So
They
that
all in
I
shit. They
remember that.
noses a
So
bit.
I went on
Yeah.
hiatus for a long time
motherfucker,
after
y'all
that.
read
I
my
didn't
shit.
want no sex. I didn't want anything. And then the next time that I did it, I had my son, 11th grade of high school.
Well, damn.
Maybe you should just be abstinent because you.
You doing
Nah,
right.
nah.
Maybe not now.
Nah.
Maybe not now.
Don't wish that on that man. But
That's my story. It's out.
but what you
Kids
got?
don't have sex until you get married.
This ain't no PSA.
All right, when was it? I think I was 13, 14, something like that. But it's a girl, we gonna say that. She from we grew up together for real. You know what I'm saying? We was just cool friends, whatever. And one day I came home, my brother and her cousin and her was in the pool. We got a pool in the backyard. So they was all swimming. I come home, you know what I'm saying? I remember it's the whole it's hot as shit outside. So it's a big ass cup of whatever, it's like orange soda on the table. So I'm young, I'm running the house, grab it. I'm like, I didn't care whose it was. My house, I drank it's straight vodka and soda. Like, I took a big ass gulp. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? I look out the back window, I see all of them in the pool. I'm like, all right, cool. Go back there, say what's up, know what I'm saying? The girl come in, we talking, we friends. Like, she know my girlfriend, we grew up together. Yeah. So, so she come in, so we talking. So I didn't hit the drink now, so
Yeah, you might as well
hitting
continue sipping.
yeah.
man.
I see what my brother's trying to do, so I'm not green, so I know what's going on. I was a different kind of kid. I knew about stuff for us. I wasn't doing it, but I just knew.
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Anyway,
You read about it one time.
yeah, I mean, yeah, something like that. But so we drinking, whatever. And back in that, I had bunk beds. Like my cousin,
damn,
so
right.
he went home. I think I kicked him out the room. Now that I think I said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just, I'm coasting her to the rest. She come in, we all chilling. She lay on the bed, I'm chucking on, get the feeling with her. So I'm acting like I know it, and I have no idea. But it worked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was smooth as grease, but in my mind, I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's wet right there. It fits. I'm winning.
Stupid.
That sounds about right.
So, it was cool. She was a little bit older than me, you know what I mean? So it was cool. We ain't say nothing about it. And,
You don't want to shout her out?
nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. She cool though. She did my people shit. She cool.
She a big joint now?
She got a little bigger. She did, but she's
That's
cool.
the question I
though.
always ask.
She cool though.
That's life, dude. Don't that happen in life, though? Don't
Like-
it?
Like her grandpa stays on the corner, like around the corner.
Oh, so you still see her?
No, I mean, she stays across the street. Yeah, I see her. Her daughter, we cool though. We don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just cool now. It was years ago, like 14.
I still think about it. She a big joint though.
I mean, she wasn't big back then.
Probably big now.
I mean, time catches up with her.
Catches up with us all.
Life happens.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay, so where do y'all want to start at? I feel like we can start, a lot of different places.
Yeah, Rashod, this
You
is
got- you got- you got the
look,
questions,
this-
bro. Let me
this
know,
right
man.
here is you.
All right. I want to start with something interesting. Yeah.
Interesting.
Matter of fact, we'll start right here.
But don't get her. But don't get her dumped. Like after this shit, though. So don't ask no crazy questions and shit.
I can't.
Okay.
It might
All
happen,
right.
B.
All right.
All right, we're gonna start right here. How important is sex to a relationship?
Shit.
Start on that side of the table. You already started with me.
I mean, everybody just
Start,
hop
she
in.
know what I'm gonna start with her.
Why you want to start with me?
Cause
She's still
I
sweating
told
from
we
the last question.
done had this situation. You asked me.
It's I would say it's for me. It's about 90% of the relationship. Coming from a situation where I couldn't be free sexually, it's very critical that in this relationship I can do absolutely anything that I want. So if that area wasn't right, we could not be together. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Why your face like that?
Yeah.
You say you couldn't be free. What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, it's no secret I was married for a decade. plus.
Since you were 12.
Shut up. And he had a traditional view of his wife. He wanted me to fit inside of. I found out later that all the chicks he was cheating with was doing all the freaky shit, but he wouldn't let me do none of that. So we were very traditional, and I think I went into the box of being a wife and a mother, and he saw me like that, so he didn't want to see me in a freaky light.
I was about to ask, like he's like the father of your children.
Mhm.
Like that's what it. Yeah, that's
So
what, yeah.
we lost.
I don't get that though.
all
That's
of
kind of
that.
weird to me.
Not like really. It's like some people have that like that mind frame was like the stuff that other chicks' mouths do on my dick. My if she kissed my kids, she can't do that. So they'll go outside of that and they'll do it with somebody else. And that's probably where his mind was at. You're like,
I think that's what happened
yeah.
with me, because honestly, I was celibate for 2 years before Boy and I got together, but still married. We did not have sex. So I lost a lot, and not having that wild out phase, because I was married all through my 20s. Now it's kind of like, yo. I can't. It's very, our life is very interesting.
So I mean, what about y'all? Like,
it's important. Like it's important. It's less important to me now than it was when I was
'Cause you're old and washed.
When I'm washed now. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm washing shit now. But like in my 20s, like it was like I gotta be gunning all the time, yo. Like I'm old and I was like,
how old are you now? 37.
I'm 35, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, like now it was like it's not everything. Like it's a part of the relationship, but if I'm not gunning every minute of the day, I'm cool.
Cause you old.
Cause I'm old. Yeah, that's pretty much what
Okay.
it is now. Yeah.
No, because I'm only 29. And I still agree with what he says. Only because I've been in relationships before where that's all we did and we had nothing else to fucking talk about. Like,
No, I feel you.
so after that, like, so
No, I feel you.
how's the weather? You know what I mean? Or like we had no, like he and I can actually sit down and have like an intellectually stimulated conversation.
Really?
Yes, we actually can, Rashod.
And I still blow that back out after that. But
Hell, one time. But you know, I for real, like I've had relationships before. Like that's all it was based around, and
ain't nothing else there. Yo.
that was
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean, and you know, for some, that's what always keeps you hanging around. So now you hanging around just for this reason, and you know, motherfucker got.
I mean,
You think we got that problem?
No, I mean, we got a lot going on. That's just, we have fun.
Y'all do have matching shirts on right now.
Yeah, we
Ow,
got,
high five, team fit bar in the house.
we got a lot of events. We do a lot of stuff together, period. Like family stuff,
Yeah.
hangouts, feeding people that be freeloading. So, we have fun together. We go out of town, we do all type of stuff
Yeah.
together. So, but yeah.
That was just the
Fuck it.
Tiger Woods
We
fist
gonna-
pump right
we
there.
gonna-
Yeah, because I mean, like when I was like 19, 20, like the chick I was engaged to at the time, like that's
You been
Who
engaged
the
before?
fuck is married at 19?
19, 20?
I was
wasn't
married at 20.
I was engaged.
I was married at 20.
20?
Yeah, yeah, I was
think
all
I got
fucked up.
21
Yeah,
or
you
something like
were-
that.
You got it too.
I was all fucked up.
High five! Yo, I got a heart. Popping, we there.
That's
Cover up tattoos on deck.
I got an A though, right? So I'm like,
I gotta get that
now
better.
I'm with
Mine is
Aaron.
not
So I'm
right.
like, fuck.
you see
I
what just
should've-
happened here?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
works.
They just bonded over
Yeah,
finger
yeah.
tattoos.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cover that shit
Yeah.
up.
Dumbass bullshit. That's what the fuck
Exactly.
it was.
But hold on, nigga, 19.
I was engaged at 19.
That's the problem.
When you have start, we start having sex, bro.
16.
So 3 years of
You only
having
gave yourself
sex.
a 3-year window?
Yeah, yo, like what?
I was fucked up out here.
That's
Wow.
it. That's the age when they
That's
brush
that
up against it.
romantic.
Yeah. That's true.
Tripping. You missed all them. Yeah.
But it only lasted for like a year, so I was cool.
Oh, right.
I feel like you judging me, nigga.
Nah, bro. No judgment over here.
But me and her only had like
got
a.
me sweating.
But me and her only had a sexual relationship.
You had a what?
We only had a sexual relationship.
And when the sex died, is that when that shit ended?
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
But you why?
Nice.
Like, why did
I
that?
don't know.
It was that good? I mean,
I was living in Florida at the time.
Good,
and I met her in Florida. We was
Okay.
having sex.
It was good.
Yeah, it was great.
All right.
It was great. I ain't
Did
gonna
she
front.
make you wait beforehand or something, or was it like?
Nah, like 3 days.
Oh shit.
Right.
Okay.
I mean,
All
that don't matter
right.
to me. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that matters. Like,
Yeah.
but Okay.
Yeah,
makes
I'm
sense.
just trying. Yeah, I mean, like, how long before after that did you get engaged? Was it like we?
It was like a year and a half, something like that.
Right. You was young. Some young shit.
Alright, yo,
It's definitely
know,
some young
it's-
shit.
it's-
I
I
would never do that
understand.
shit
yeah,
again.
I don't know.
I understand.
Well, you are
But I mean,
married
me.
now, Rashod.
Yeah, but I got married when I was 27, 28.
Yeah.
All right,
I am just that guy that does shit like that.
That's
though.
cool. That's
Yeah,
So, yeah,
man.
you
Proud of you, bro. Long, you know.
yeah, you live that life.
Yeah, long as you're happy, man. That's all that matters, bro.
Man, fuck you, nigga. All right, but Sunshine brought something up that kind of like
Ooh.
sparked my.
She did.
Good
Part of my
job,
thought.
Sunshine.
I don't remember.
She mentioned something about going through. In my head, she said something about going through like her whole period.
I did?
It was something along those lines.
When? What? Refresh.
You didn't use those words.
I don't think
Yeah, it wasn't those words.
It wasn't those
but-
words.
I haven't had a whole period. I have said that if going out and work out,
you
I'm
did say-
definitely
she
going
said-
through one.
Nah, she said she never had one, like, you know what I mean? Because she was always married. I mean, we were
Yeah.
talking about that shit, something like that.
Do y'all feel that shit is necessary though?
I feel it'll come out if
I feel like honestly, I kind of feel like I'm having one now in my relationship.
she might hold
If
up.
that makes
But I don't.
sense.
I'm not gonna call her. But you know what I'm saying? I guess. You know, I'm not. I would never. Call her. But if she's having the hoe, but she might.
She my hoe, but I ain't calling her hoe.
But
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, yo.
Kind
Yeah.
of having,
Yeah.
I live out my whole fantasies with Bo, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So it can be, I do very random stuff to Bo that I think probably a hoe would do, if that makes any sense.
Your face is priceless, B.
I mean, I think that
Oh, I'm in the
I feel I feel a whole stage is not caring, being free and confident about yourself during that time. I never had that before because I dealt with self-esteem issues, body image issues, and this is the first time that I'm like, fuck it, it's what you got. Either you deal it, and he gives me that back that he likes what he has, so I'm able to be free with it. So that confidence goes, I think, exudes into the wholenessism with him.
Wholeness
that-
is-
The isms.
I mean, whether we're at a stoplight or he's on a ladder, like whatever is going
Is that
down.
safe?
It was safe. It was stable.
Okay.
I do what I want to do, and that's what I feel my whole phase is now.
I'm about to Google that on the ladder. I'm about to Google that.
That was off the fly. That was.
It got to be a scene on
It got to be on some shit, yo.
XTube or whatever the shit is. Yeah?
That was innovative.
Xvideos.com.
X videos, yeah. Says innovative.
That was innovative.
That's my whole phase.
What about y'all?
Sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I went through mine. I went through mine when I found out my ex-husband.
You didn't know this?
I knew. I'm just fucking with you. I knew.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. It was a long time ago. My ex-husband, when I found out he was cheating on me, and then after that, it was like, you get some, and then you get some.
Oh, I know it was like. I know it was recent. Hold on, yo. Hold on.
It was like 2011, so like 6 years ago.
That's still pretty recent though.
No, it was like 6 years ago. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, like I was, like if I go out to like and I met somebody or whatever, like, but it was never attached feelings. Like,
I can't be mad.
appreciate you.
I can't be mad
I
at that.
fantasize about
You know,
that.
Like
I
that show,
could
they
do
got
that.
that old girl. You watch that show Insecure? That's the
Oh,
same
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
No, it
That's
is.
the same-
It's
same
like
shit.
I think, but you know what though? I dated somebody who never had that portion in his life,
Right.
and I had to cut it off. Like I was like,
Because
bro,
you got married dumb young.
What? Yeah, I got married young. I was 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
But
20, 21 or something.
yeah,
Like
but when I was dating somebody who didn't go through that phase, like I was like we got to split. Like you need to go. Like your whole life's been relationships. Like you've never experienced just going out, meeting girls, like getting all this stuff out of your system. Aaron and I he shared not a lot, but some stories with me.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. It's okay.
Minimal.
I really don't want to know.
'Cause she ain't gonna know nothing.
I know some stuff. I know enough. But like I'm glad that he has gotten, you know what I mean? And out of at 35, like I'm glad that
So
he's
you've gotten all the
some of
wholeness out of your
his-
system?
I don't think he's gotten it all out of
Yes.
his system,
I have gotten all the wholeness out of my
Why you
system.
ain't got an answer
no
on
blinking,
PC?
no No.
No, I have. I've calmed down. Like
I would prefer for you to tell me that you did it. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
Yeah, right.
college or whatever
So, yeah.
was a wild time. Like, okay,
Shit.
cool. Like, as long as you have a clean bill
Yeah.
of health.
of
Oh,
health,
yeah.
to come back to me too.
Aaron might get that hurt though.
Then I don't care. Nah,
I
he don't.
do not.
We are all
I do
set.
not get
We
my
are
checks
all
and
set.
then I get my checks and she checks behind me on
This
her own.
nigga was
bullshit.
shot
What's your
master.
age difference?
6 years.
Yeah, I'm 35.
I'm 29.
Yeah, but like,
I got me a little young tenderoni.
Wow.
I let her believe. Yeah,
You say y'all like a year apart, right?
Stay focused. It's not better that way.
I was gonna let it live.
Way better
Be a
when
little
you
I
faster.
was gonna let it
That's right.
live,
You know,
like,
it was
yeah.
good when I turned 34 and he was still 32. Oh,
okay.
riding that joke. Come here, baby. That.
You put him on punishment.
Yep.
It's like a month and I turned in May in June, so it was perfect. I loved
I'm
it.
dead.
Actually, we're May and June too.
What month?
May
May, Taurus.
June 2nd.
Okay.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah.
See,
Gemini.
yeah.
8th.
That shit doesn't matter though.
It
It
does.
It
does.
doesn't.
It
I don't
does
think it
matter.
does. I don't believe that.
I don't deal with she know more about, but I see.
Yeah, I don't-
I only know about one shit that's Gemini. I don't know about nobody else zodiac,
I don't
and
either.
I don't know how them shits
I'm a
match up.
Cancer. That's all I know.
Definitely
Much.
multi.
Yeah, all I know is like I'm Gemini.
Yeah. I got a lot.
Personality.
I got a lot. But it works. I think that's how I manage on a day to day. That's how I can do
Okay.
multiple things. So
But do y'all feel like a whole period to bring it back to that is necessary?
Yes,
Yes, absolutely.
yes.
Why
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that?
No.
If I didn't go through a whole period, I know for sure like I wouldn't be in a relationship right now.
Or you wouldn't. You won't be faithful.
Yeah, yeah. Well, okay.
I mean,
I mean,
call a spade
it-
a
all
spade.
right. I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
You
I
be
know
smashing
that.
out here.
I'll be out there.
Yeah,
I'll be out
absolutely.
there.
And I work enough for you to make it happen.
I know. But nah, but like it's like if I didn't do it like in my my 20s, I had a relationship like when I first got to Norfolk State.
and that's you.
Behold, like I was in a relationship
So
like
dumb.
when I first got to Norfolk State until the day I graduated.
Oh, word.
Yeah, like nigga, I broke up the day I graduated.
Oh, you hold on. You did what now?
We broke up the day I graduated.
So you had a relationship your whole college year?
yeah, like we broke up for like
That's even crazier.
we broke
It
up
ain't
for
gonna stop no
That's
show
where
for
the
him.
fun is at.
You
Okay.
better
It's
believe.
kind of crazier than what I did. Though.
No,
it's not.
we
He ain't
broke
put a ring on
up for
nobody's
like,
finger.
for like
Never
6
mind.
months, like twice. You know what I'm saying? So
You don't get rollover minutes. The same T-Mobile.
drink.
So y'all was actually together
It was actually together,
like
yeah.
3 years and like 2
Yeah,
months.
and then like the day I graduated, like it was like officially like
That's crazy.
it's over, yo. And then like from there, like
I went to college too.
yeah.
God damn.
I went
That's
Navy. I think that's worse.
Oh yeah, shout out to my college roommates. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really, y'all helped me out back in the day. I appreciate it.
Goddamn no.
You stayed in the towels? You stayed in the towels?
Actually, I never stayed on campus. Like
You
I,
like me? I never.
I moved out of my mom's crib
That's just
and
dope.
I moved in with like other cats who was in Norfolk State. Shout out to the big Chris. Shout out my dude Mark. And we got an apartment together out Ocean View. And we was just
Y'all niggas.
we was
Yeah.
we was doing our thing out there. It was fun.
It was very.
It was great.
Okay. But y'all feel like it is necessary.
I
though.
say no.
Absolutely.
Why not?
Because
You the only one who
I
wasn't,
didn't
though.
have one. Okay, I'm a mental person. Geminis, we very mental. So having a child in 11th grade of high school was like a stigma, like tramp stamp on my back. But no one knew that. Like I thought I was in a relationship with a guy that was 10 years older than me. But anyway, after that stigma was on me. So I was like, I didn't want the perception of being a hoe. So it was like our relationship bound from then. Dude ended up getting locked up, going to prison, fed time. And I got with my husband, ex-husband. And I stayed with him throughout. So
You never had a period where you were just out here wilding for
nope. I wanted to break that because I had the child so young. So it's like I wanted to prove my mom and them wrong, if that made any sense. So we dated for a minute, on and off. And then, once I think I was 20 some, I was in college. I went to college. That's when we got married. But I don't think it's necessary. But I think that now that I'm going through my whole phase, which is
It's still weird.
it's weird. But I think it benefits who I'm with now because I feel I'm at my best now.
But you also have somebody to allow you to express that.
Yes.
Because I think, this is just from knowing y'all from right now, that if you didn't have somebody like Bo, you would be like,
Ow. Come here, boy. Probably.
Because,
Probably so.
now you're older, so fuck what anybody else got to say.
True.
You know what I mean? So you're lucky you got somebody that allows you to.
Yeah, but image has been everything for me. And that's my stigma. Like, image. Like, I play image to the T. My
I don't
marriage
give
was
a
shit.
fuck.
And I was walking around this bitch like, Earth, the girl, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Miserable as a motherfucker. He ain't give me none at home. I'm miserable. But image, like, that was a big thing that I had to get by.
Nah.
Get
I'm
out
Hot
of.
Mess Express and I'll fucking wear a t-shirt.
Fuck it.
Hot Mess Express.
Hey.
Toot toot. Like, I'll be the first one to be like, listen, shit's fucked up and I'm broke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I've been like that my whole life. I've always been this loud. I've always been. So I'm just, shut the fuck up, Aaron. So I understand. I know somebody that's very all about image.
Yeah.
And
I'm getting out of it now.
I can't dig it.
I'm
Like,
out of it. I'm definitely out of it now. But
I
it
don't
took,
care. You
Yeah,
can
I'm the
just-
same way. I
I
really
don't
don't
care
give a
what
fuck.
the fuck you
So,
think
like,
about me.
you know,
yeah.
my
I'ma
ass.
just do it. Look,
Yeah.
and that's what
you don't
he
like
helps me
it,
with.
fuck it.
I mean, I be like,
You know
hey,
what I'm
what you
saying?
think they gonna think? He like, who gives a
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Let them
Yeah.
think whatever they want.
Fuck them. That's
Yeah.
what I'm like. I don't give a fuck no more.
So it's helping me. I'm growing as a person.
Yes,
I
girl.
guess.
Become that little butterfly.
Fuck it. I'm out. This is me growing.
Really? Oh, you wouldn't have done this?
Hell no, Rashod. You knew I wanted it because you
She's
kept saying
scared
you
as
ain't gonna
hell.
keep it real. Fuck that shit. You
Oh
can't
yeah,
come. You ain't
yeah.
keeping it
I
real.
didn't think you was gonna keep it real. All right, so
Growing.
in relationships, there's a epidemic going on right now, which is the rise of the side chicks. There's a whole TV show about
Ooh.
this.
Giving the fucking game away.
Game is to be sold, not told, Rashod.
Oh,
Oh.
no. I just want to see what y'all thought about that shit. Like,
It's a show.
I'm not even a show. Not even a show.
No, they got
It
a
is a
was
show.
a real
No.
side
The
chicks in
real
Charlotte.
side chicks of Charlotte.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
The girl was talking
you
to
do
her.
that?
She had a
You can't
kid.
do
Mom
that.
still in a trailer park or something like that. I
Yeah.
heard it
How
on.
is
Yeah.
But what y'all feel about just side chicks in general? How do you combat?
The daddies didn't hug them enough.
Hold on. You mean
Like in your relationship, how
him?
do you-
See,
This is more so a woman
See,
question.
Oh.
but I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Like sometimes they benefit more than girlfriends do.
They do what?
Absolutely.
Like I'm just saying, I'm just
I'm just
listening. Listen, yeah, I don't want to get weird and shit. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm just expressing what I think about it. Like I know, like people that I know, they have their side
heard
They have
situations.
stories.
situations.
And, it's always like they got nothing wrong with they ladies. They're fine, but they got an extravagant thing that. So sometimes they be out on trips and doing other shit and while they're like home and just chilling, but they still fuck their wife. But that's the life that they living outside of that. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's
So they
born
live
at
in
home.
separate lives, pretty
Yeah,
much.
It's born at
absolutely.
home, and then you can have this thing. You go
Because
out with and
you-
have
no,
fun. So
you
you
wanna
spending
know?
money like.
Because you know what it is. You got to keep them shut up. That's why they do that.
I done seen
I don't think I don't know if it's so much of it as a shut up. I will agree that a part of it is, but I do know the other part of it is that. So, for example, when I was being cheated on, it was. Oh, can you believe that? Cassandra's da 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 da. So this chick's like, oh my god, that's crazy. I would never deal with nothing like that, and I would never do that, and da da da. So
Them
it's like
80-20 chicks.
Yeah.
Right,
So
right.
it's like, now you have somebody who this chick is not gonna fuss with you about what time you come home because you're not expected to come home. You're not expected to be there at a certain time. You're not expected to be there for dinner. You're not expected for nothing. When you get there is when you get there, and that's the side chick schedule. For me, if he tells me, yo, I get off at 4, okay, well I'm unless he's stopping for a haircut, I know he's gonna be home around 4:30. If he's not home 4:30, okay, well, So with side chick, you don't. There is no schedule.
Right.
Bitch, I get here when the fuck
Right.
I get here, and
I
that's
always
it.
get home pretty soon.
This nigga.
I work. No, but I
I
also
was
work.
there that night.
No. But I also work an insane
You got like
work
3 jobs.
schedule. I have 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm never home. So he's always.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I
So-
say that to say, what was I saying? I say that to say like, that's why they stick around the side chick. She don't give a fuck about the old lady because
Right.
she's getting
Yeah.
all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, when you go out, they jet skiing and shit and doing shit and whatever. Whenever you get with them, it's like a first date every time type shit.
True.
So it's not that's why the side chick can stay
And
around
there's
for that
no,
type of shit.
and there's no fucking responsibility attached.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
Especially got some
responsibility
money,
attached.
niggas. You know what I mean?
But as women,
These
how
niggas
do y'all
crazy. I don't
stop
fuck that. I don't
a
You
side
can't.
chick from infiltrating?
You can't.
What-
So you want to go ahead?
It's
For
just
me,
personal.
I feel like our relationship is I'm similar to a side
Right.
chick. So it's weird because we have a very
You play the role of a side chick in a relationship.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
Like I could come in the spot, like I'll send her across the room and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in there hollering at chicks and shit. doing
And I
whatever.
love it to
And I
look
scroll
across
up
the
on,
room.
like, what's your name and shit? Then I'll bag her and take her home.
And we'll act like we don't
The
even
whole
know each other
time.
the whole
Until we
time.
done. And then
And
we
be
laugh
weak.
at like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta make it fun.
So y'all just role play
I'm
every
about,
day.
I'm about to take some
With a
goddamn
lot.
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That do
And
sound
And
like
then,
a plan.
and then I'm gonna burn that motherfucking notebook.
We had I think we talked the other day and we talked about how kids ruin things and how I felt like once I had the kid I became the wife and the child's mother, and then I was no longer sexy, and I think we was on our way. I don't know where it was going.
You was wearing house dresses?
No, I think I always kind of try to keep it sexy, that we always need to keep that spark. Like we did like a little, like we do some wild, and I always want to keep that. So I hope that keeps the side chick away, and both know like at the end of the day, if it's going down, we can talk about it. I mean, it is what it is. We can.
We're comfortable adults.
I think it's
I'ma
also
use this line.
yeah. I think it's also us, like up to us, also like the kind of like we like as dudes, we gotta check, the situations. You know what I'm saying? Because like she was actually asking me the other day, like real shit. She was like, "Yo," she's like, "Babe, do
Is that her voice?
He'll tell you,
Hey, babe.
that's
Yeah.
mine.
And she's like, "Hey, babe, hey, babe." She does that shit, but she was like, "Do chicks be your inbox?" And she'll ask me like, I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Of course." I'm like, chicks do that shit. I respond. I'm like, "Yo," and I'll have a conversation until I.
So you know something like
Until I
Yeah.
know, like, because like chicks are like people are slick. Period, are slick. And the moment I get that, so what you be doing such and such time, or how
when can we hang out? or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
No, not even that. Once it's like they won't give that. It was like
It's subtle.
It'd be something else like so what you doing?
Let's go get drinks
this
on Friday.
weekend, or let's
Yeah,
get drinks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll be like,
I don't drink.
delete. Like, I can't even. Like, I ain't new because
I like that.
Yeah,
I've said it numerous times, and I've learned this at a younger age, is that if a dude's gonna cheat, he's gonna cheat, and there's absolutely nothing that you can fucking do about it.
Very
I've watched girls before that have stalked their boyfriends in a fucking club, and like they're together. And my whole
Fuck that is.
my rational thinking of it is, if a girl approaches him, I'm not wearing a ring, so nobody knows that he's with somebody. Nobody
Right.
knows that I'm with him. So if we're out and a female approaches him, and he says, "Listen, I got a girl," and she backs off, I got nothing to say. It's his job.
Ain't really shit you can't say about
Exactly.
that.
I
Though.
can't.
I feel the same way.
It's his job.
You shouldn't have to worry
stop
about it.
them.
Like, I don't know.
until the female says, "I don't care, fuck her." Oh, hello.
Oh, see, you'll find
Now it's my time to now slide in, because now he's already told you. He has
Right,
already fucking
right,
told
right.
you that he is here with somebody. So that's it. But dudes have approached me before. He's seen them before. I just shut it down. That's it. And
Right.
everybody moves on with their night.
and I won't say shit. I was just laughing because it's
Yeah.
fucking funny.
That's
Because
what
you know
he
they
was
go.
like.
She come with
Yeah.
me. I'm not worried about.
I've been like-
unless
Right.
you get the right.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
I've been-
Yeah.
Go ahead, shoot your shot. Get her drinks.
I've been like 5.
I'm gonna be able to.
I've been like 5-10 feet
You
away.
got a friend. She want one too.
This old sugar
Go
daddy.
get top shelf.
Yeah.
This old sugar daddy
Right.
had a 3-piece suit on.
Ow.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah, had
He
the
had to
vest
be
on.
like 60-something
He
years
came
old.
up like he had. I got some grays. Like dude had the whole gray. Like nigga,
He was
like
that
nigga. You got more
he
than-
was
Like
Type
he
guy.
walked up to me
Yeah,
and
you
said,
got
"Hey
more
girl,
than some
hey
grades,
girl,
bitch.
hey
Shut
girl," and I
fuck
was
out
like,
here, man.
Couldn't tell him you want the shit, boy.
"No," and he was like holding my hand, and he was like, "Hey girl, I seen you swaying your hips over there,"
Ow.
and da-da-da-da-da. And I was
Swaying
like,
your hips,
yeah. Like that's
Smooth old nigga.
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, okay, hey." And he was like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Crystal." He was like, "Crystal, that's a pretty name, girl." And I was like,
Did he hit his head?
and I was like, "All right." Like the whole time he kept like holding my hand, this fool in the corner like this. I was like,
So that's me. I'm done.
Yeah, like
I
don't
was
be
like,
together. You know what I'm
God
saying?
damn it.
Like,
And he
yo.
was like, all right, girl, I just want to let you know. Like, hit you with the finger guns and shit. Like, no. Oh my God, it was awful. But I mean, it's happened before. I mean, if, like I said, there's absolutely nothing you could do. The chicks are going to be there. There's always going to be someone there who's prettier than you, who's whatever. It's up to, since we're talking about side chicks, not side men, we're talking about side chicks. It's up to them
To fix it.
Or,
Are there
or
side
to stop
men?
it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know niggas be shooting their shot,
No,
It
every
goes both
day.
ways.
Absolutely, it goes
I don't
both
play
ways.
the side thing. Everything goes both
Yeah.
ways.
I
so it got to be-
spent a long
it got to
time
be like that.
as a side dude.
Ooh,
Yeah, he is.
I did.
How did that work
It was
out?
comfortable. It was great.
Because
I'm-
he doesn't have
I'm-
to deal with any bullshit.
Like this was a point where like I was like, I'm not gonna have a girlfriend. I don't need one. I don't want one. Now this situation is cool for me because I ain't got to go out. You know what I'm saying? Out of my way. I ain't got to go out of pocket. I ain't got to do nothing. Like she,
It's convenient as shit.
Yeah.
It's
He
a
ain't got a
convenient
whiner,
situation.
diner, nothing.
when we're
Shit.
done,
Dick.
she's going back to her
That's
to
it.
her dude. Like
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
So you ain't never had no issues with no dude?
I ain't say that.
Mm.
I didn't say that. There was a situation where, like, I was in Baxter's one night.
I remember
and-
this story.
Nigga
Hey,
pulled up on you.
No, he didn't pull up. But I was in Baxter's and my cousin, straight. He spent time. He
Yeah.
straight felony. Like,
Yeah.
and my cousin was like, "Yo," he's like, "Yo, this dude keep looking at you, yo." I'm like, "All right, fuck out of here."
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
pay
but
attention.
after,
Prison
but
make you
yeah,
pay
yeah,
attention.
yeah,
A whole crowd of
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
like,
That nigga
That
too
way.
there.
Yeah. So then
Pass me the
like
fork,
after a
nigga.
while he was like, "Yo," He's like, "Yo."
That- I know niggas like that.
Yeah.
That shit real.
And after a while he was like, "No, you don't understand. This dude keep like looking over here. I think he looking at you." So I looked at him, and I was like, "Yo." Like I knew, like
That's old
that's old boy. And like I knew because like back then, if I'm messing with chicks, like and if I know you got a dude, show me a
Ooh, what
picture,
it
yo.
look like?
I want to see how he look because cash. Dude,
Yeah.
So
Niggas
so
be-
so then he's staring at me, and then I put my phone. I text the old girl. I was like, "Yo, you need to get old boy because he looking at me and he don't know who I'm in here with. Like I might be like a cool meek dude, whatever." But the people I'm
Got some
with,
niggas that fuck him.
yeah, like people I'm with, they not like me. So you need to come me like, and all I know is she was like, I'm gonna call him, and that nigga he just left.
Yeah.
Nigga, come home.
Have y'all ever had side dudes?
I might have had one on standby. Like if I knew like some shit was going south. I had my high school sweet. This is obviously a long time ago, but I had my high school sweetheart, and I found out he was cheating on me. He was, dogging me out. He would tell me all the time the only thing I was good for was laying on my back. So I fucked his best
God
friend.
damn.
Niggas.
God.
Y'all missed the whole last part.
Yeah.
No, I caught that part.
Yeah. I fucked his
Another
best
part of-
friend.
Yeah, damn.
Oh.
Okay, that's just how you was raised, huh? I guess I don't know.
Oh, well.
I don't fuck. Listen, it'd be a long ass podcast if I told you everything that I went through. But it was I had to go through therapy type shit for all the shit that he put me through.
What? We
So,
need
like-
to go out and have drinks.
Like
and stuff.
it was bad. So at the end of the day, I remember one time he showed up to my house. He had mad hickeys all over his neck. This was like coming home with hickeys was cool, and he was like, "Yeah."
But you was in high school though.
Yeah, I was in high school,
Them shits was
and she
never
was
cool.
like,
But he had to go to his own house first, so he couldn't like.
No. Listen, he was dealing with this chick. She was a side chick, and he showed up to my house, hickeys all over his neck. She dropped him off.
Oh, that nigga didn't give a fuck.
No,
Oh, yeah,
and he
he
was
was-
like, yeah, she did this because she wanted you to see him, and and then
Oh, yeah,
after a
that's
while,
high school shit.
yeah. So then,
yeah,
but
I
then
get it.
after a while, I got tired of it, so I fucked his best friend, and he was like, "Yo, you fucked him?" Yep, and his dick was
Right.
bigger.
I mean,
Next question.
Yeah,
that's a
Women are so
situation.
vindictive, man. God.
I am.
Yeah, it was a hell of a
petty,
get
yeah.
back
But
situation. I
after, but
understand
you have
why.
to picture like 4 years of this.
I understand.
You know what I
understand.
mean? Though, like 4 years of this
That was
constant
fair.
bullshit.
You know what
Like-
I'm saying? That was fair.
What you want from me?
Petty as shit, but
It is petty.
It was high school though.
Now,
like, you know.
but now though, I would never
high
do
school is
like
built on petty.
Yeah, you know,
16,
you know.
17, 18, that was cool. Like now at 20, no. Fuck, I ain't got time for that shit.
Okay.
Interesting.
Have you ever had a side?
Yeah, I did. I thought he was my soulmate though. I'm gonna be honest. It was a
So your side nigga was your soulmate.
yeah. We were together first, so honestly,
She's
Before-
all fairy tale and shit.
Yeah, I
That's
see
why.
that. I'm
You
starting to see that. Yeah.
I'm all what?
Fairy tale.
Shut up.
Everything is beautiful. Your first time was beautiful. My shit was in the room. I hit my head on the bunk bed. Like your shit had petals and shit. Like,
You put the condom on inside out. Like, shit was
it was
fucked up.
doves flying around.
She did that a couple times, yeah.
That shit was beautiful.
Shut
She did that a couple times.
The guy that, so my ex-husband don't even know this, but the guy
You know
that
now.
yeah, he pretty. I'm pretty sure this will get to him.
You sure you want to say this?
He probably, I don't know. But so the guy that I was with, prior to my ex-husband, like we had a beautiful relationship. I mean, I thought
Is that the breakfast cooking nigga?
No, not the breakfast
okay.
cooking.
So bad.
This guy name was Boo, actually.
I'm one less O.
His name was Boo. And we were together for some time. But he had a lot of baby moms and stuff like that. But I thought, you know how you think you different, like, but I'm the one type stuff. So we had a crib together. But being that I still had my house and my kids, I just didn't want to live together or whatever. But every Sunday I used to come over.
Hold up.
What?
So you had your house with your kids, but then you also had a house with him together.
Yes. Mhm.
God damn.
Yep. So every Sunday I used to come over. My mom used to get my kids on Sunday. So every Sunday I used to drop the kids off and I used to go to the crib that we had together and I would clean up and I would cook. Every single Sunday like clockwork.
On Jesus' day.
I used to cook, leave the food there and come back home. Like I really didn't see him on Sundays. It's just something that we did. We spent like Fridays together. It was weird combination. So this Sunday I'm coming in like I always do, opening up the door, and before I can get through the door pushes back. And I'm like, what the hell? So I try to get in again. So this time he's trying to push the door. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Somebody in here. So at this time, woman-ish come out and I'm rah. So I push through the door. He falls back. He's butt naked. It's a chick in the bed. So I go around. I jump on the chick. He trying to get me out and push me out and all of this dumb mess. So after that situation, I said I was done. Like, I'm done with you. Like, literally, and it's funny because I denied this like forever. Don't let him listen to this. So I went in the next day, got my cousin, called my little cousin up, was like, yo, get a U-Haul, we backing all this shit up. Took all the furniture out the house, all his clothes, everything out the house, changed the locks on the door, gave all the clothes to my little cousin, sold all of his shoes, like sold all the furniture, did everything. Within that one day, like I'm talking about calling people, I had a yard sale out of that U-Haul truck, changed the locks, all of that foolishness, and then I was done. And then me and my ex-husband, we were talking. Now we were serious. I've been knowing him since I was 12. So at that time I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna marry this dude. He been talking about it, let's do it. And we got like engaged the next week. I got married 2 months
I'm still kind of tripping on how you had 2 leases.
Yeah, 2 leases from the same apartment complex. I mean, the same housing company.
The company, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, I was say you stayed in the same neighborhood?
No, you know how they have 2 properties? Like one was Arbor Reach and the other one was it's over there by Regent.
You know you talking too much. Yo got it, man. She got white
I see that.
Oh yeah, I know how to finesse just about anything. So that's what made me marry my ex, is because I couldn't have him.
That's some rebound shit.
That was definitely
Okay.
rebound. So he became my side dude when we divorced the first time.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, sounds good. That makes sense. All right.
I
got a
denied
question.
all of that if anybody puts that on record.
I feel like we're going to have to edit that shit out, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, got a question for the fellas here. So when y'all first met y'all ladies, right?
Uh-huh.
When do y'all know it's time to, like, cut off your other joints?
When he want to help paying that cable bill. I'm just playing.
Oh shit.
When I needed help paying that Verizon bill, yo. Like, for real, because, like, really, like, she moved in.
Our story's kind of weird.
Yeah, like she moved in, and it wasn't supposed to be permanent. Like we won't even like together. It was
Yeah,
just like,
coming up for a while, you like, I can't wait till she leaves.
yeah. I was like, yo, like we weren't even
No,
together.
for real.
Like we weren't even together. It was like,
Well,
like,
they used to work together, so I know Rashod knows a lot.
like a month. Like she was supposed to be like a month, and she'd be gone. I was like, all right, bet. After a month, I can start getting bitches back in the house again. Like that's how I was thinking, yo. And then it was just like
a nigga.
yeah,
You know how I feel.
and then it was just like I was like, so you started looking for a place yet? And she was like, well, actually, if I get a place, I'm gonna be here every day anyway, so I don't see why I should leave. And I was just like, I guess we together then. And I was, like it was like, I ain't
Is that when you cut off? You're like, yeah.
yeah,
Ain't no choice.
yeah,
What you
ain't
gonna
no
bring
choice.
to?
Ain't no choice. Like really, I kind of like stopped talking to chicks like the day she moved in, but like I had no like the moment was like I ain't going nowhere. I was like, all right, I can't even send a text to no. I can't even like
Can't even entertain.
I can't like there was no entertaining.
Okay. That makes sense.
Thank you for ruining all the ones I didn't get.
You'll be all right, nigga. You locked in now. What about you, bro?
So what's the exact question now again?
He knew that question.
I'm slow.
Like, when do you actually cut off
yeah.
the miscellaneous joints that be floating around?
Like, for real, it's like, you got to see what's going on. Like, people, like, girls, you know what I'm saying? I was single for a long time, personally. Like, you know, so when I met her, I was single for a long time. I'm not like you. I won't think about none of that. I told her that, all that. So, it's like what you got around, you know what I'm saying? You go hang out with girls, you might be doing stuff, whatever, or you might be messing with somebody, but what do you really got going on? You ain't got going on. Y'all eventually dies out, you just go get another joint. So, you know, when I met her, she was a different kind of, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to pick her brain for real. We came in a situation where somebody linked us up type thing.
Right.
You know, I wanted to pick her because I seen what he had going on. And I was like, yo, that's dope. I'm not, you know, me myself, I wanted to be into something. So she had a business mind. So I'm like, I'm with that. You know, but at the point in time, like, it's like, what you really doing? I'm older. I ain't got no time for no bullshit. So them little shit they can't do shit for me. Like,
Right.
You know, I can hit them.
The question
but what's
was,
the point of that?
when did
What?
you cut?
When?
Yes.
When did
that
I-
was the question. When?
She came back to that one.
Can I get another beer? 'Cause
He's dodging around.
No, he said, when do you know?
No, he
That's what
said,
just
when did you cut?
Didn't you say, when do you know?
I said, when did you cut it, John?
Oh, when exactly?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't actually know. I think it was probably...
Great answer. We're going to flow with that. We're going to flow with that.
Really,
Keep it
Rashod?
moving.
You know what it was probably then.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, you know, but I won't.
We
I
had
won't do
something
nothing.
weird.
I won't do
So,
that.
like I said, I had a 2-year sabbatical from.
That was highly unlikely, but I would chilled out. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try.
So, you know, we was going back and forth for about, a month or so. And then finally one night I was like, fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm with it. Like, I had a breakdown in the club. Like, it was like real dramatic on some shit. So
You be crying in the club.
I actually had a
She had anxiety attacks and shit.
No, it was weird. Like that, it didn't work. Like she was like, she had her that song. My hot pocket broke. My hot pocket was broke, and I was cool with it. So I was at the bar, and he came up behind me. He was like, "Yo," and like he pressed up against me, and like his breath was like, and it woke up, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm fucking tonight."
I just came in.
I
I was just saying hi, like.
and I was like,
I didn't know I
like,
swooped
no.
in like that. I was like, that sound good. I did that. I did all that. Good shit. Right.
It was like I was trying to get a drink.
It
Like,
messed
he was
my
about to follow
head
it
up
with like,
because
hi, excuse me. Can I get a?
it messed me up because, like I said, I'm real stuck on this image thing.
Yeah.
So I've been on this dude just a little bit over 30 days. Like, really, that's what you about to do? Like, and I had to hype myself up. Like, fuck it, you doing it? This is what's gonna happen. So I was like, yo, I'm going with you.
We talking about fucking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just made
And
it
he was like, nah, I mean, you ain't got to do that. Like, no. So I'm downing him all night. Like, I'm with it, like, all night long. So finally that first
To me,
night,
that's not a good feeling where you got to, like, keep throwing back.
but I needed
like,
it.
yo,
I'm
like-
talking about 2 years. I'm talking about not like a fake 2 years, like a real
I
whole
ain't know.
2
You hear that, you
years.
like,
No,
Yeah.
all my girlfriends can vouch. Like, even my mother-in-law was trying to get me, like, when you gonna get back out there type foolishness. So this is real. So once we did it, like, I was like, oh shit, he held me that first night. And I was like, oh my God. Like, it fucked my head up because I'm thinking it's just gonna be a bang, bang, we done. I had no intentions of making it a relationship. But he held me. And I was like, oh. So the next night I was like, look, nigga.
Nigga, you coming off in this podcast movie shit, nigga.
Listen, you see, I'm
I was like, we had this conversation.
I did.
So I was like, look, for 30 days, it's just you and I. Like, I can't break my 2-year joint and, you screwing everybody and I'm, like, left by myself and I can't give it when I want it. Like, 30 days, we just gonna, and, do whatever, and we ain't even got to be together, like, after that. And, 30 days, never stop.
God, that was beautiful.
So we tell our kids. It was a tough 30 days, but we made it. But that was the contract. Like, nigga, we signed a contract, like the friendship contract and shit.
Yeah.
30 days, nigga. And he kind of worked, I think.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can't beat that shit.
We're just gonna go to the next topic on this, right? Since both of y'all have been together for a while, this wouldn't be a relationship podcast without touching on marriage and shit.
Ooh.
What are y'all thoughts on that?
What
was that?
What was the question?
Marriage. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm pretty sure it's great.
She's all about it. This is the thing about marriage. My thing is this: like, I see what the situation is with marriage. Well, my thing is this: like, why we got to go put all this legal shit in? I give you a ring, you give me a ring, we married. Don't nobody know shit. Like, we can have a whole wedding, whatever. But now we legally binded together, so now we got to steal shit. Because the government knows now that we married.
Yandy, yeah.
It's not nothing for. It's like no, I'm just saying like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just on paper now that you're married instead of like the feeling. But it's official for people to be married. That's why they want to do it like that.
Yeah.
But I don't really see if you fuck with somebody, you fuck with them forever. That's it.
But you just don't believe in the institution of marriage.
I don't believe in that. I guess it's something to do. It's something to do. But I don't believe in all the paperwork and shit. Like, I don't want to do all of my goddamn shit.
It's not.
But
It's
the
literally
thing
just
about
one
it,
page.
if we want to let this
We
go,
both
we
signed
have
the
to pay
same
money to
page.
let this shit go now.
Yeah.
Why? You know what I'm saying? It's
And
$350.
actually,
There's
you do it yourself.
there's
You got
350 could be
paperwork.
somewhere else.
Yeah, that's a card.
I feel like I only paid like $50.
Goddamn, your shit was real.
Wait. You said
If somebody got
you
the
said you were
paperwork, I should
engaged. You
copy
didn't
it.
say you were married
I
before.
mean, I'm married now, nigga.
Oh. To get divorced is $350.
No, to get married is
It's
$50.
$75.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm not saying the marriage is,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. It just takes me a long time to know that, I guess.
It's nothing wrong with marriage. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm cool with it. I'm not married though. But like, it took me long enough to be like, yo, so we doing this?
So we
with each other?
type
Like,
We together?
yeah, are we together? Like, it took me long enough to just to do that shit. So at some point in time, I know I'm gonna be like, hey, baby, you want to go ahead and just seal the deal, baby? But like,
That's literally how he's
That'd
gonna
be
ask
cute.
me.
Yeah.
but like, I just
Like,
can't,
we're gonna be at home
like,
one day, like watching TV.
what you
He
doing
gonna be like, yo, we
Yeah.
gonna do this shit and that. Like, that's literally how it's gonna be.
Watching Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Right
Like-
when Rick about to die.
and be like, Game of Thrones about to come on a little bit, so we go, just go ahead and knock
shit
this out
too,
real
yeah.
quick. Yeah.
Season 7.
Yeah, but yeah, we gotta do this for
want
Jon
something
Snow, kill that
romantic.
bitch. Like, we gotta do shit like that.
I
Fairy tale.
since you and I are the ones who've been married before,
Mhm.
for me it was 9, almost 10 years ago. So
How long
yeah,
you married for?
like a year and a half.
Some quick shit.
Yeah, we got married fast too.
Did you get married because of the military benefits?
No.
Oh, okay. So you had some real love shit.
I actually,
Yeah.
you know what though? What's crazy is I come from a long line of divorce, right? So I never actually believed in marriage at all.
Me
Like
too.
I was like, yo,
I
like
feel you.
we gonna buy some rings, and that's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And the dude that I married was like, yo, like let's do it. Like, I'm down for it. Blah blah blah. So in my mind, I'm like, if he's all in, okay, then I'll be all in. Motherfucker was all in somebody else. So
Son of a bitch. That's how they do.
So, but now 9 years later, I'm glad it didn't work out because I got to meet Ace.
He ain't
But-
shit though.
Yeah, no, he's not.
What is kick a nigga in the dick?
I'm just saying.
But they're two totally different people, and what he and I have, motherfucker couldn't even hold a fucking flame to it. So
Don't start crying, yo.
I'm not. Anyway,
I
so
see
but now we're
watering up a little
almost
bit.
boy, please. But now we're almost 10 years later, and yes, I do want to be married again. I want to be married again.
Like I told Aaron, you in it to win it, yeah. You've been doing some over the top shit. Yeah.
What you been doing, girl?
Let's see. Our first year together,
Throwing surprise
he
parties
turned, yeah,
and-
he turned 34, and he's never been to Universal Studios before, and he's a big Marvel comic book
Okay.
lover.
Oh.
So I took him to Universal Studios for the first time because Marvel in
Yeah.
Universal.
What's up?
Then I did a surprise dinner for you before we left for the trip with a bunch of your friends.
Yeah.
And then when he turned, then I surprised you with Redskins tickets too.
Do
Yeah.
y'all know each other?
Shut up.
And then the next year, which was
Listen, like, what the
which was
Hold on, is it a book with all this is a list and shit? Hold on, you ain't make that shit up. I got a list. It's a
and
woman
then, thing. No, and then when he turned 35, I did a big surprise party at his homeboy's house. And I made everybody wear comic book T-shirts.
And
Everybody
I was
was like, "Yo, it's the grown ass man." Da, da, da. And I was like, "Yeah," but
That's
his
the
love
problem
for
with niggas.
and I was
Yeah.
like,
That's
but his
That's
love
dope,
for
though.
comic
That's
books
what's
is
up.
mad real.
Hold on, but
So-
it was one nigga who ain't wear a superhero shirt.
Yeah,
though.
You got to be
Bastard.
hard. I'm not
Yeah.
doing it. Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Bastard.
goddamn, bro. It's all
But
us.
everybody, yeah.
You just got to be
Yeah.
hard.
Listen, I had somebody that was like, "I don't own one." Man, go to Walmart. It's like $7.50. Like just
$5.
be part of the
It's
damn,
not even
you know,
That's
Yeah.
a fun
festivities.
thing, though. Gotta write that
So
down.
I
cool.
decorated the
Something to do.
house with like Avengers stuff, and I had a big Avengers cake. Like I had this
That
big
shit
thing
sound like a
for
kid
him.
party.
It was, you
But
know what? It
adults,
was.
though, like,
All
It
I goddamn
was.
tequila want no kid party.
Yeah.
It was though. It was a kid party, but you know, it seems like it's more fun when you're an adult doing big kid
Yeah.
things.
Yeah,
and, you know,
exactly.
so I did that. And then I surprised you with Texas Day Brazil. We went
Yeah.
to the restaurant. I'm not really.
That shit
good
would
at-
have you on the toilet though.
That
yeah.
shit is good.
That
though.
shit was
Yeah.
That shit is
banging.
good, but
Yeah.
That
I
shit
sit on the
was-
toilet
that shit
for
was
Yeah,
good, yo.
that shit
It was
fucked up my
real,
stomach.
real
That shit is
good. And then I couldn't hold water for this, but I'm taking him to the Redskins Cowboys game. So
Nice.
You
Yeah.
found
but
out?
I do. I no,
Sit in the-
he
Yeah.
already knew
She
that.
told me
Sit in the
like,
sun.
she couldn't keep it. She was
I
like,
can't hold water. Like I'm like, so you want to know what you got for Christmas?
I
And
was
he was
like-
like, babe, it's
Said
December 1st, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but you want to know? Like I get so excited. I bought him a bathrobe with Ace like embroidered on it and shit. Like that's like I
Matter
get
of fact,
excited over stuff like that.
question. So, since you know that you want to be married, do you feel like you're putting in like extra effort?
Nah, listen, I'll say this. This has always been me. I've always been way over the top, but he's the first motherfucker to actually appreciate it. I'll say that. Like, so with my ex, I got a fucking limo, put his boys in it, cheap ass motherfuckers, and we all went down to the strip club in New York.
Oh, dope.
Strippers, bottle service. Ow, ow. You know what I got for my birthday? A Nerf gun.
is that the one you be shooting me with?
No.
Okay. I'm about to say, yo, you shoot
No.
me with a Nerf gun. No motherfucker bought you.
Let me
No.
ask you a question. Do you feel that being that you've been a wife before,
Mhm.
that staying in that space, that's what you know how to do? So being a
Mm.
girlfriend is kind of like, I don't know the difference. Do
No,
you feel
because I was only 20. I didn't
Okay,
know.
so,
I didn't know how
yeah.
to be a wife. I didn't know how to be a wife. So now, I had a conversation with my homegirl. He and I stopped talking for a little while, and she was like, "You gotta allow him to be a man." I was like, "Fuck that shit. I don't care. I got my own job. I can open up my own doors. I can do all this stuff." And she was like, "But you gotta allow him to be a man." And I was like, "I don't care." And da 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 da. And she was like, "Allow him to be a man." And as soon as I backed off him, we were able to actually, So now, like, he's the only person who doesn't let me open up my own doors. I don't walk on the side of the street where the cars are. Like, I
Okay.
don't.
Ow.
They got some home training and shit.
That's old school right there.
Are you
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
in?
His mama raised
Ow,
I'm
ow.
about to say, yeah, the mama.
Yeah.
I
But
forget
he's
sometimes, so.
he
Bitch,
is.
get your ass in the car.
Oh no, the car. I'm sorry. Yeah.
But like whenever we, he's the first person to show me how a man is supposed to treat a woman.
I agree.
I was always the one to be like, get in a restaurant, be like, there's two of us. It's Cassandra. Like him, like he's like, there's two of us, and the name's Aaron. Like, I'm used
Is that,
to. I'm
is
used
that a
to,
big thing?
It is a big thing because I'm used to always. I open up my own doors. I'm opening up doors for motherfuckers. Like I'm always so used to doing everything. I do everything.
If you're not used to it, it's different. Like
It
you're
is
doing
different.
the shit for
I
yourself,
didn't
and now
have
you
a
got
dad
somebody
to
else
like
doing
show
the shit.
me.
It's different.
I didn't have a
Mhm.
pops to like show me like how a girl is supposed to be treated by a guy. Like my
Are you
pops.
about to cry?
No.
Your throat sound like it's.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, my pop. No, my pops. No. My pop's been shooting dope my whole life, so it's not like a thing.
Okay.
But no, I never had anybody show me how to be treated by a man. So for him, I mean, he's still an asshole. Don't fucking get me wrong, but I call him the asshole and the gentleman.
That's a Gemini.
That's
That's
him.
Yeah, that's about right.
I feel like she just like boosted you all the way up. Like you
I
gotta put out.
did.
You gotta put out on your trip now.
Yeah.
Ow.
You got to, man.
Y'all putting out tonight.
Ow.
Yes.
I forgot what the original question was.
Oh,
but-
marriage.
Which
But yes,
I
I
thought
do.
about.
I do want to be married, and no, the things that I do are not for like attaboys. Like I do them because
Yeah.
that's me, and that's always been me. But to finally have somebody to actually appreciate that is,
Okay.
Mm.
Sunshine, what you,
I'm a gift giver.
as Bo say, or they ain't say, but mentioned that you kind of do.
I'm conflicted, to be honest. And we've had this talk. We do a lot of married stuff. We have a lot of married permanent situations going on, from, you know, our businesses and a lot of things that we do moving on a daily basis, like future wise. So it scares me that I don't have that title or that, you know, connection that way. But on the other side of it, I just got out of something, and rushing back into that, I never thought I would get divorced. So having that situation put before me again, it scares me, but in the same sense, I still got that image thing. So when I introduced him as my other half, because I remember the first time we were opening up Express, and the guy across the
Fuck
street
him.
walked over.
Nah. I like his story. The 100. Fuck that face that he made.
And
I
he was
don't
like,
care,
"Oh
nigga.
yeah, this is nice." And I was like, "Oh, I want you to meet my boyfriend, Bomani." He was like, "Boyfriend?" He looked
Like 100 years
I mean, I
old.
went
Yeah,
ain't nobody worried
down
about
like
it.
I felt so.
She worried about
Yeah.
it. Fuck.
That's just something you got to do.
That shit stuck with you.
It has stuck with me to this day. So now, like, I introduce him as my other half, and I feel we do so much permanent stuff that eventually is gonna, for me, and I'm around the 2-year mark, that if we haven't decided that we're going to go that route, then for me, we need to go in a more like we cool type situation, because I've given away my 20s and all of that. I will not be in my 40s still having a boyfriend. It's just not going to work for me.
Mine ended a lot earlier than yours.
Yeah,
So
so
I got to go,
I
have a
didn't
good
get
time.
none of that.
Hoe out.
you know, pimp out with your shrimp out. You know what I'm saying?
Out.
That don't make sense.
I don't know.
That's
Rhyme,
not
baby.
even making sense.
It
It
rolled off the
doesn't.
tongue.
That don't make sense.
Do I get to jam out with my clam out?
That makes
That sounds a whole lot better than what the fuck you just did.
I
I
don't
can't
care.
say that. He ain't even working with that.
I don't care. I should have had a good time.
All right, so
That's 22.
yeah, we got to wrap this conversation up. It's been a great conversation. Appreciate all of y'all for being a part of this.
Thank you.
Word up. Thanks for having us, man.
It
Yeah,
was fun.
y'all got anything y'all want to plug? Shout out your social handles and all that shit.
No.
Nah.
Get at me, man. Instagram, Big Little Aaron, yo. BIGLILAARON. Instagram.
Okay, AA Ron.
Sure.
Okay.
I feel like we left on a bad note. Like, how you gonna leave with me talking about marriage and all of that?
That's
Don't
not a
leave
bad
on
note.
that portion.
That's not a
Like
bad
a
note.
womp.
Just
Like,
let him think about
I
it.
did have
It's so
I
cool.
did have a bunch of people ask me like, why are y'all not married yet? Why y'all not married yet? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, yo, can we be boyfriend and girlfriend first? Or when are y'all gonna have kids? Like, we can't even figure out how to take care of our goddamn dogs. And you
Right.
want us to have kids?
that's the part. I ain't no kids. We team no on that end.
This
Like,
is what I'm gonna say.
hell
Last
no.
thing I'm gonna say. Don't live. If you with somebody, make your own rules and don't listen to whoever.
Yeah.
Don't listen to people
Yeah.
in the past.
yeah.
Don't listen to
I
your
agree.
mama. Don't listen to your friends.
Mm.
Do what the fuck work for y'all, and then the shit work.
That is
You
true.
don't. You gonna you living somebody else's life, and I ain't gonna live somebody else's life.
That's what
Right.
I'm learning.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
definitely learning that, because, like I said, that image thing get me every
Fuck
time.
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
need, you need to get over that shit.
Huh? I'm trying. Hell, I'm with Bo.
Quote me on that shit, bro, nigga. That's
I'm gonna put that quote on Facebook.
He
100.
he gets me right, but
Okay.
it's cool.
Sunshine, I know you got mad shit you want to plug. So go.
Oh yeah, check me out, Fitbar VA, on Instagram, Fitbar Twitter. You can also find us at Fitbar Express on.
Oh yeah, all that.
Facebook.
Yeah, not my personal shit, but
You
yeah,
keep
Fit
forgetting
Bar.
all of that
I'm
stuff.
sorry, you
Come
know.
check us out. We
I've
got
been
the
drinking, I'm
ginger
sorry.
lemonade, appetite suppressant, and energy booster all in one. Come check us out. Any location, Churchland and downtown Portsmouth. Come holler at us.
Come on,
We got our new nightclub coming online very soon.
There's no name for
He
It might
had
be
a
called
name, but we found out that somebody else had that name,
Yeah, I
so
gotta
we don't know
reread.
what we're gonna do. But my
We
baby
don't.
is opening up him nightclub. I'm gonna be a
Call
bottle
it dating
girl.
and not married. I'm just playing.
That's fucked up.
you. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all being up here again. This was some wild shit, y'all.
Okay,
Oh man, good time, good time.
that
man.
was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, dating. Get
Yeah.
with it.
Get
It's
with
a
it.
new plug. Live happily ever after.
That sounds
That's
terrible.
it.
But But thanks again, and good day, good evening, good night, Society X Podcast. Thanks for listening.
Ooh.
Cigar lit. 360 degrees in rotation.